Hey guys, it's Lizzie. I haven't made a video in a while. And this one, well, I say that every time. Actually, that's a lie. I made a video yesterday. And so, yeah. Once again, I don't have a dog. It's actually daytime. That's why the sun's in it. I ripped my contact in half, so I can't wear my contacts. So I'm in my glasses. And so, this video is going to be different. I usually make ones with me joking around and being funny. Well, I'm not going to do it this one. So, as you recently know, I just got a puppy. And I got bored, and I was actually trying to work my project, and I drew a picture of my puppy. As you can tell, it's not the best drawing ever, but that's because I went over it in Sharpie, and I'm the idiot that went over it in Sharpie and forgot you can't shade with a Sharpie. And then I'm like, why don't I do a tutorial video? I mean, sorry, that was my phone. I'll ignore that. I'll get it later. And so, tutorial video, and I'm just like, that's a really good idea. Because I never made tutorial videos before. This isn't going to be an actual drawing video. Like, what would you say? Like, I'm not going to actually redraw Dash just because that would take too long because it took me an hour to do this. Sorry, I sound so weird. I kind of have a cold. And so, well, the first time to do a tutorial video is what you need. Like, ingredients for drawing. That makes no sense. Well, whatever. So, first what you need, obviously, is a pencil. You can use any number 2 pencil. I had a lot of artist stuff, but I lost it. And I like the Dixon Ticonderoga number 2 yellow pencils the best, just because I feel like they have the best lead, and they're really comfortable. And then a sharpener. But just in case you have a sharpener, I always get 2 pencils just because when you first open the package of the Ticonderoga, they're really bad tips. So, and then of course, paper. And yes, I realize this is orange paper. I have blue, lime green, yellow, pink, but I chose orange because that was the first thing on the pile. So, and then just so it doesn't come out like all cartoony and stuff, you need to know how to shade. And I'll tell you how to shade after I do this. So, but what you need to shade, you can either use a tissue, you can even use your finger, just like your finger and then just smudge it a little bit. Or you don't even have to lick your finger, just smudge it. I like to use foam cosmetic wedge. You can't see it because it'll glare. But, okay, there we go. The foam cosmetic wedges, just because, like, it smudges it easier and you don't have to worry about getting your fingerprints from the smudging everywhere else on the paper. And so, yeah, these are really, really old. I just took them out of my closet thinking they would work. It says new, but they're probably, like, don't even make them anymore because these are, like, 9 years old. So, but they're Swisspers Cosmetic Wedges. I've never even heard of that company, so. And then, if you want to go over, like, a Sharpie, just get a regular plain old Sharpie. And then, none of us can draw for, let's say you draw for like an hour. You really are going to shop. No, you have to get up, walk around, and then I just chose a book. Just because, like, if I get bored, I can just, like, okay, calm down, finish my book, think of ideas. I chose Ruined. It's a novel by Paula Morris. So, yeah, and then scissors, glue stick. If you want to, like, attach stuff to it, attach it somewhere else. Tape. Don't glue things to your wall. It doesn't work really well. And then scissors if you want to cut it out. And just, like, I position myself in front of a window, which is where the light is, like, really coming in. Just because, like, if you zone out, you don't just look like an idiot staring at the wall. At least if you zone out, like, at a window. But not a lot of people zone out. I zone out all the time, and that's why I'm in the window. And so, and if you're in the window, it's like, if it's a nice day, you can like stare at the blue skies. If it's a cloudy day, and it's like, if I don't like drawing with a light on, just because I don't like the fluorescent thing, like coming down, because it's like really annoying. So it's like the light from the window is just the perfect amount of light, and you don't have to worry about anything else coming around. And then I like to listen to music while I draw, just because it's like distraction. Well, not really distraction, but then it's like people won't come in because they'll be like, oh, it's just listening to music, probably working on a project or something, not just like sitting in his room being crazy. And so, yeah. So there's your what you need ingredients for an art drawing. I usually save these things for like a rainy day, or I'm doing it on a Sunday just because like I finished all my homework. Well, no, that's a lie. I haven't even started my homework. And so just it's easy on a Sunday. And so I'm going to teach you how to shade now. So you take your pencil and you just draw on your paper. I'm just going to scribble a little bit. So there is your scribbling. And then, hold on, give me a minute. I forgot to even open these. You take your cosmetic wedge and you just rip it off, and actually isn't working now. Okay, so you just take this and you just shade it. You just go like back and forth, and there is your shading. It's really simple. It's just 2 seconds. It looks more realistic, and it's like this little smudge on it. If you go like this all over, if you like just pat on your paper, it's not going to come out of the wedge. So it's a lot easier than using your finger when you go like try and move the paper or like swipe away a pencil, like a razor shaving. It gets the smudges all over the paper. And then another tip is when you're drawing lines, like if you look on mine, look close, you can see how it's like this. That's easier. I'm not saying like scribble back and forth, just 1, bring it back, 2, bring it back, 3. If you just go like this, it's going to come out way too cartoony, and because it's not going to come out straight. It's going to come out bumpy because your hand shakes. And so it just looks like, I'm not saying go like this, but like just little lines, kind of like you're making a bunch of hyphens. So yeah, and then if you need to draw something, like on my picture, I needed to draw her collar. What I do is I bring it and I draw it, and then I leave an open space where the collar should be, and then I just keep going where the collar ends. That doesn't do it. You can just keep going because like I feel like the collar needed a little lip over it just because it doesn't just go flat over the dog's neck. And so yeah, just leave a space, and then you can just loop it, or if it just goes flat, you can just keep going and then just draw it in later. But I just find leaving a space open easier. So this is pretty much video. Drawing is pretty much easy. You don't have to have a big artistic talent. Pay attention to detail. It's just the little things make it a lot better. And then don't forget a background. Like you can't really see it, but on my background my dog was laying on a blanket, and so I just lightly drew in the blanket. So it's like, it doesn't just look like it's a random dog. It looks like there's a whole picture there. And then don't forget to label your picture, and don't forget to sign it, because every artist signs their paper. So I hope you enjoyed this video, because I enjoyed making it for you guys, just to see like, I am not an artist. I'm not the best drawer. If I didn't shade it, it would have been a lot better, but you guys wouldn't be able to see it. So get your paper, pencil, sharpener, anything that you need. Tell your family to leave you alone for a couple hours. Get a book. Or you can just forget this video, go outside, and have a life. It's Sunday. I don't have a life on Sunday. Sorry. Okay. So, later. There's no challenge for today. No challenge? Make your own drawing video. And, and then, I promise it, this video is going to be a truth or dare video. So comment your truths, comment your dares. Please, guys, do dares, because truths are boring. Like, I hate saying this, but YOLO. You only live once, you gotta live it up to, so do dares. Try and do dares. If it's a really, really good truth, then I'll do it, but I'll mostly only do dares, okay? So, try and figure out both. So, okay. So, truth or dare, comment, and make a drawing video of you following my steps. Okay. The best picture gets a shout out. So, later guys.